It's now. It's what's happening.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is
In the Community.
In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and this is the weekend here in central Indiana. It is Memorial Day weekend with the 500-mile race and, of course, the official start of summer. And I've got you covered with all the high-octane action from the Wish TV community calendar. So let's get into it. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, May 23rd through Sunday, May 25th, 2025, and Memorial Day Monday, May 26th. I'll tell you about what's going on this Memorial Day weekend and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Looking for your best sleep ever? Sleep Number smart beds are literally made for you. They adapt to your changing needs. So whether you're dealing with sore muscles or running hot at night, your bed automatically adjusts for optimal comfort. Want softer, firmer, cooler, warmer? With personalized firmness settings and temperature control that cools up to 20 times faster than leading competitors, you'll get the perfect sleep environment every night. Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? So you can choose your ideal comfort on either side. And now it's the Sleep Number Everything Smart Bed sale. Every smart bed and base are on sale during our Memorial Day event, up to 50% off, limited time, exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. See store or sleepnumber.com for details.
This week's featured event is a music-infused, racing-inspired event that captures the heart and spirit of Speedway. Let's learn more about Rockin on Main.
Charlie Brown's is one of the many restaurants and businesses on Main Street that are rocking right now this time of year as we prepare for the Indy 500. And they will be having Rockin on Main Street on Friday. And here to tell us more about it are two city councilmen. We have Nick and Sarah. Nick, you're the president here. Tell us a little bit more about Rockin on Main Street and what folks can expect.
So it's the party after Carb Day. It's a continuation of all of the great fun that happens Friday on the racetrack, spill out onto Main Street from Gate 1, and from 5 to 10 this Friday, we'll have Clayton Anderson, we'll have businesses with pop-up food shops, and you can bring your alcoholic beverage out and walk it on Main Street with our Dora. It's just really a continuation of the party that is Carb Day.
And Sarah, the whole town of Speedway comes together to make this a success, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, we've been preparing since, months in, starting with cleanup days and Speedway home helpers, getting the homes ready, and businesses. Artists have been working on projects for months to just make their handmade things that you'll see on Rockin' on Main. So definitely come out. It's kid-friendly, kid zones. Everyone is welcome. So please come out.
More than 350,000 people will be at the track on Sunday. Why should people still come out and enjoy the festivity?
Well, even if you didn't get the ticket to the sellout 109th running, there's still plenty of things to do. Restaurants will be open, Charlie Brown's, to name just one of the restaurants. Daredevil is going to be open. You can come out, have some fun, be part of the excitement. A really good place to see the flyover is at the roundabout at the 16th and Main Street. It's just a lot to do, and it's still to experience the energy and the excitement of the race, even if you didn't get your ticket.
There you go. And again, Rockin' on Main Street is happening on Friday from 5 until 10 p.m. We'll get all the information on our website, wishtv.com.
Rockin' on Main creates the opportunity to celebrate with residents and race fans alike, showcasing Speedway Main Street businesses, the unique spirit of this community, and all that the month of May offers in Speedway, Indiana. The Rockin' atmosphere on Speedway's Main Street follows Miller Lite IMS Carb Day activities and takes place across from gate number 1 of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Carb Day fans are invited to continue the celebration with food and drink, shopping, and a whole lot more. The music lineup this year is outstanding. Midwest touring tribute band Melon Cougar kicks off the event, while headlining Nashville recording artist Clayton Anderson rocks out the party into the night. Well, this is a huge weekend in Indianapolis, but there is a more sober reason we all have the long weekend to celebrate. Let's not forget the memorial in Memorial Day weekend, as we remember all those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms that we as a country hold so dear. The 500 Festival invites the community to join in reflection and gratitude at the memorial service on Friday, May 23rd at noon. The service will take place on the north steps of the Indiana War Memorial and is free to the public. The American Legion 500 Festival Memorial Service has united the community in downtown Indianapolis for decades. Amidst the racing festivities, it provides a moment for collective reflection on a significant holiday, Memorial Day. It is a weekend to remember the sacrifices made by the brave servicemen and women who perished while serving in the armed forces. A wreath-laying ceremony dedicated to the memory of all Hoosiers who sacrificed their lives in defense of the nation in all wars and conflicts will take place. The names of those Indiana service members who have fallen in the theater of war within the past year will be read aloud, and the bell of the USS Indianapolis CA-35 will toll in their honor. A military funeral procession, also known as a cortege, will be presented by the Indiana National Guard Headquarters Ceremonial Unit. The cortege is comprised of service members who accompany the remains of the deceased to the gravesite. Elements of a cortege are the escort commander, honor platoons representing all services, drummers, an honor guard, the horse-drawn caisson which transports the fallen hero's remains, 8 casket bearers, and the caparisoned horse. A riderless horse, also called a caparisoned horse, follows the caisson. The horse is adorned with a saddle, a pair of cavalry boots reversed in the stirrups, and an army saber attached to the right side of the saddle. This symbolizes the fact that the deceased has fallen as a warrior and will not ride again. The service also includes the posting of colors by the Military Department of Indiana's Joint Service Color Guard and performances by the Capital City Chorus and the Indiana National Guard's 38th Infantry Division Band. It's racing, it's rock and roll, it's pure bliss. Friday, May 23rd, it's Miller Lite Carb Day, the ultimate turbo boost into the greatest weekend in racing. This high-octane party features some of the most exciting action on and off the track as the world revs its engines for the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Gainbridge. Music icons Bret Michaels and the All-American Rejects will rock fans at the Miller Lite Carb Day concert. All general admission, concert pit, and VIP deck concert tickets include admission to the concerts and to the on-track activities that day at IMS, which include the final practice for the 109th Indianapolis 500 and the Indy 500 Pit Stop Challenge. The Carb Night Classic returns to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park, featuring multiple classes of open-wheel racing the Friday before the Indianapolis 500. It will be a night to remember. The Carb Night Classic will feature the 72nd anniversary Hoosier 100, one of the crown jewel events on the USAC Silver Crown Series calendar. This 100-mile race will kick off the evening, which also includes the USF Pro 2000 and USF 2000 championships, as well as the National Pavement Midget Championship feature and All-Star Pavement Midgets feature. The day before the Indy 500 is going to be a fun one. Saturday, May 24th, get access to the star drivers of the NTT IndyCar Series during Legends Day with the full field autograph session and the public drivers meeting as drivers receive their final instructions before race day. Plus, your favorite Indy 500 veterans will have an autograph session of their own. Then head over to Everwise Amphitheater at White River State Park for the Legends Day concert featuring Midland. It's the buzz of energy in the Indiana air. It's the sense of pride racing through your heart. It's that feeling connecting you to the greatest spectacle in racing. It's time to come back home again. Sunday, May 25th for the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Gainbridge. And the race isn't the end of the weekend. In fact, it's only getting started. Saturday, May 24th and Monday, May 26th, Munsack Rugby will host the Indiana Boys and Girls High School and Middle School Rugby State Championships at Cynthiana Park in Fishers. There will be 5 fields of play. Parking is charged at the event, and proceeds go to supporting local rugby clubs. Several of the teams in the state are ranked nationally, so this is going to be some pretty high-level rugby. And there's a lot more going on to honor Memorial Day. In fact, in Franklin, the annual Memorial Day Mile, a 1-mile run-walk, connects hundreds of families in the community with Memorial Day. Over 1,000 runners and walkers participate each year, and that includes me, so maybe I'll see you there. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Well, check out the Wish TV community calendar and see everything going on when you click on the link in the show notes. Well, these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event you'd like to share, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar where you can let everyone know about your event. I hope you follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on and maybe tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.